Hello, John.
Hello, Alex.
So, I guess we are discussing physicalist anti-reductionism, but perhaps we can best begin by introducing ourselves to our viewers, if any.
Yes, good idea. You want to start?
Yes. So, you go first, John.
Oh, okay. Right. I'm John Dupré. I'm Professor of Philosophy of Science at the University of Exeter and also Director of the ESRC Centre for Genomics in Society, or EGENIS. I've been working all my philosophical career on the philosophy of biology across a quite wide range of topics, but the first one that I spent many years on was indeed reductionism, which I shall oppose, as I have for the last 30 years in this discussion. That's probably enough about me.
Well, I'm Alex Rosenberg, and like John, I'm a philosopher of biology primarily. I started out in the philosophy of economics, but economists are famously disinterested in anything we philosophers have to say, by contrast with biologists. And I've written a fair number of books arguing mainly in favor of reductionism, both in biology and in the other areas in which the question arises, both the philosophy of mind and the relationship of the social sciences to one another, and of parts of social science, so macroeconomics to microeconomics. And John and I are going to discuss a particular thesis about reduction or anti-reduction that's very popular and widely held, and the more popular side of the argument is John's, and the less popular is mine, but I nevertheless persist in arguing for it. And the thesis we're going to argue about comes under the name physicalist anti-reductionism. This is the sort of default, widely held view among philosophers, both in the philosophy of psychology and philosophy of mind, the philosophy of biology, and any number of other areas in which questions of reductionism, particularly reduction to physics, emerge. It's important for me to assert that the thesis of physicalist anti-reductionism is a metaphysical thesis. It's not an epistemic thesis. And its two components are, first, physicalism, basically that there's nothing out there, there's nothing in the universe but physical stuff, fermions and bosons, that all the facts are fixed by the physical facts, and that these facts that are fixed by the physical facts are themselves congeries of physical facts. So